wants to play some Tecmo Bowl? I do. All right, we got an exciting little matchup here. We got TMNT Ninja Turtles, always a classic, going up against the Miami Sharks. And let us see what we got rocking and rolling here. Bobby keeps messaging me. I better shut that bastard off. O'Shea gonna blast it to Stockman, one of the legends of the league. Been around a long time, decides a line plunge approach might just work. Look at him fire through people. If only he could have then sidestepped. But still an impressive return out to the 40. Here comes Leo. Line holds nicely. He's got one man he finds. Threads the needle. The TMNT folks are tossing people around. Looks like we're going the reverse. This play either works great or gets blown up instantly. And they do get out for a few yards, more than a few. Look at him streak inside the red zone. Four wide for Leo. Guy right up the middle. Knocked away. Goes right back to the four wide. Liked what he saw. This time he gets better time. Oh, he runs in and then tosses someone, and that has been the story thus far. Throwing people left and right. Now they just go with a classic run. Is it going to get swallowed up? What a read from the lineman. The linebacker came streaking in. And touchdown on the reverse. Just can't stop them when they're on the one. The shredder fires it in. Looks like a shitty kick. And it's blocked. It doesn't even get out there. Alright. Looks like... Oh, look at that. See those guys run backwards on defense? A little unusual. Here comes Sanderson. But disappointing return. Only out to the 18. He's going to sweep it wide to Washington. Washington picks up 4. Heavily featured RB1 there. Going the red gun, had pressure in his face, trying to find Sanderson, knocked away. There's been a lot of catches in coverage this season. Let's see if that continues. Now it's a direct snap to Washington, but a man is there, and he plows forward and then does a little bit of his own running over. A little bit of the payment right back at you. The Sharks trying to say, hey, we're tough too, but Toka with a swim move, the spin, and then the dive at the feet gets him. Big loss. He's coming right through again. Ooh, and there's a pick, but then a fumble. But it is picked up by Donatello. Brought down at the 42. Called play. This is just going to get destroyed on the delayed handoff. You just see all those people coming. Khan can't do a thing. They try it again. Oh, and then he's just hit so hard, he's lambasted on his back. And Davis takes it to the 35. Couple of quick turnovers. And here come the Sharks with Beeman, but he's going to run right into a lineman. Doesn't look like he's strong enough to do anything. God, they're just fighting. But Sandstorm finally comes in and spears him in the back. Loss of 3. Beeman this time, it's the called play. That little instant dive, the insta-kill. Line collapses, but they have the tight end, and he's there. He makes 2 moves, he's gone. He is gone. Touchdown. An up and a down move, and there's a score from Jamie Williams. And Beeman ties, and now a crucial extra point to take the lead. There is someone there, but they sneak it through, don't doink it in, and it's a 1-point game. Stockman blows through somebody again, hits the outside, still gets out past the 40. 10 seconds left in the first. Line closes, but he makes a great move. Leo baited a man, dragged him in, and picks up 9.5. already on the other side of the field. Here comes this delayed handoff, which just gets blown up by the nose tackle. Back to pass. He's got a man. It looks like he's going to try to force it. Oh, just terrible throw. So that's going to bring up after a positive little initial gain there. We're going to settle for the punt. April O'Neil comes out. She's got a nice leg. Booms it deep. A little bit of motion here for Beeman. He's just going to plunge it right up the middle, but his jersey is grabbed and he is yanked down. Don't try that shit again. Got a couple of choices here. Pressure in his face, but he checks it down to Owens, who's got some speed. Nice open field tackle as the two of them use some teamwork, but still a big pickup. Here comes the motion again. This time they try it off tackle, and he makes a good angle. Picks up 8 for his trouble. They're coming up the middle. Fires it deep to Sanderson. Cannot hold on. Just had single coverage. Big 3rd and 2 here. What would they do? They're going pass. Gonna have his tight end. He's gonna try to find Sanderson. Lofts it in the breadbasket. Touchdown. The DB tried to play both men in the middle. Couldn't play either one. And Jimmy, not really. Brandon Sanderson with the score. Look at that Mormon run. Pressure, but blocked. And so the extra point lead is now back to just a touchdown. That could have been huge. Here comes Stockman avoiding some people. Bowls over someone. Got a couple of choices there all the way to the 32. So a short field as the Turtles take it. Let's see what Leo can do. Called play. Is he going to try to toss it off? It's a danger zone. But it's just knocked away. Another called play. He does fire it off fast. May have a man and caught in coverage. On a called play. How frustrating. If you're the one with a fin. And this time leads him again. Caught in coverage. And now it's 1st and 3. Gonna try that run play. And he's met but drives for a yard. Khan got some strength. I don't know if I like this play call unless he tucks and runs. Oh, he tried to force it. Actually made a good decision who to throw to on that real quick out. But no, now it's 3rd and 2 all of a sudden. They're going to do the slow developing play, but it's actually going to work. They were too afraid of the pass. They sat on their heels. They read pass first. Cardinals sin. And there it is, that extra point tie game. O'Neal firing it. Again, they run backwards to line up straight. But it worked well. That's 2 good coverages. They're back in the red gun. They come in deep, man. So he checks it down to Washington, who will pick up 11. Time, not much of a factor, but they're starting to burn their timeouts. Fired it, tried to do the short gain to Washington. Here comes motion. They're going to plunge it up the middle. Not much opening unless he can fight. He is dragging impressively there. Really worked hard for those yards, but not what you want at this phase in the game. Going for the tight end. INT. Catastrophic throw with a minute left. And the Sharks turn it over at midfield. He's got his man. He's going to hit Jones, who then takes off and runs. Doesn't get the diver, but a big pickup to the 12. They're going to have 1 or 2 plays before it's field goal time. They're going run play. Don't love this call here, and it's called. The only good thing about that is we'll be able to get 1 more play off. Motion. They're trying the reverse. He gets around his man. can't do a whole lot. They do trot out the field goal team. I would have taken that timeout there just for conservative sake, but did not. It's lined up okay, but there's contact with the holder, but he's able to just keep it there. And so that INT costs him 3. So there is halftime. Week 5, season 13. Lucky 13. God, I love the variation here in the builds we've been seeing. Pretty good kick for O'Neal. One of those DBs, that right cornerback, looks like he's starting to feel good. And destroy it. Oh, called play. He's in trouble. Does fire it off. Could actually... Oh, blocked. One guy's pissed. He was going to pick it. It does sometimes sound like I have a coke habit when I do these games. With all my sniffling. It's just a constantly runny nose. Oh, a diving catch for Owens. Even gets up and tosses someone for good measure. That was just perfect. Someone at his feet, doesn't really matter. The running back's there. Hard work for 6. Trying to get a little drive going. Got someone in his face. He's got Owens again. At the 10, brought down at the 4. First and goal. Sharks clearly saw something they liked, and they're taking advantage of it after the halftime break. But called play, nothing. 2nd and 4. Will they try that again? Motion. This time they take it to the outside. He's got a lot of green. Touchdown, Washington. Yeah, buddy. 3-point game currently make it 4. Here comes Stockman. He hits the outside a little quick. Got some speed, though. And he's had good returns, giving him short fields most of the time. All right, shitty run play destroyed instantly. Happy to hold on to the ball. Now it's motion. They try that reverse. The line holds nicely. Here comes the shredder. He's able to fake him out and get the first. Can he get one more diver? He cannot, but he drags him to the 22. 4 wide. They're going to pass. He's got one man. He does a shitty throw. Try to force it in the end zone. 2nd and 10. He's got his guy. Finds Dome, and he's just going to walk in. Walk in for the score. A little unusual to have 2 receivers in the same spot, but the defense was not there. And TD tossing Leo puts up a strike. Good kick. Is anyone there? They are. Not blocked, though. 3-point game. Sanderson awaits at his 18. Met by a horde of fucking turtles. Oh, and they fucking snapped him and bit him and clawed him. And Brandon Sanderson goes down. More time to write, less time for ball. All right, let's see what the Sharks can do. He was an important part of their offense. They dump it off to Williams, who looks like he's got some speed. Picks up a nice 16. A lot of pressure. Knocked away. Both defenders converging nicely. Got a deep man. Got a deep man. Doesn't find the deep man. What a disappointment. They finally saw what they missed. Will they get it? His deep man has a chance. This time he goes for Owens. Gets the jumping catch. Now it's shotgun. Beeman pretends to snap and rolls out, but it's a direct snap to Washington. He only picks up 2. Defense was there. Got a couple of short guys if he wants to take it. Finds Waters. Defense is there, but he's able to make the catch in coverage. Inside the red zone now, 43 seconds to go. Not as much pressure as there had been. Oh, that could have been picked. They plunge up the middle, evades one man, but immediately chopped down. Big third down here. Not much pressure coming around the edge. INT! He stood there. He held his ground. And they went from not even just tying the fucking game to giving up the INT at the 22 and then a reverse for 10. That is a painful way to end that quarter. Turtles going slot in motion there. Oh, a catch in coverage on the called play. TD Tossin Leo's done a good job of firing these balls out quick. Here comes some pressure. Oh, he steps over the diving man. Gets a couple of blocks, hits his stride, and picks up 14. Here's this play again. Line holds, and he's been finding that man in coverage. That time they were able to knock it away. Pressure up the middle, but he dumps it off to Jones nicely. Will anyone catch him? And they do finally at the 7. Going reverse here. There's a guy there, and he is flattened. Then Leo gets confused. I don't know, that was probably Khan who was standing there. Here comes another reverse. This one, the line holds pretty nice. Will anyone collapse in on him? They will not. Big score. The Shredder sneaks it in. And now it's a 9-point, likely 10-point game. Someone's there. Not blocked, though. So it is a 10-point game. Let's see what the Sharks can do. Deep kick. Number Brown now filling in for the wounded Sanderson. This coverage team has been good. They've been overwhelming. And once again, they're there. Inside the 10. The Sharks have a long way to go. Line holds nicely, though. Just got to take those yards when you get him. He's trying to fire it deep to Williams. The defender had left his man. And then Williams just tosses him. Look at that. A 93-yard one-play strike. Capped off by Jamie Williams. Bowling over the defender. Just like that, the Sharks are right back in the game. Shitty kick. And doinked off. And once again, the extra points featuring. Now it's a 4-point game. Look at those speedy DBs. They did just a quick loft. What a catch. Here's the plunge up the middle. Nothing. And they start burning their timeouts. 4-point game. Must have a TD. Could conceivably maybe get 2 field goals, but I don't even know if they're tried. Oh, and Toka comes in for another big sack. The arm was in motion, but did not matter. He met the man and met him hard. 3rd and 19 now. Go in motion. Some pressure on him. And it's a pick. Oh, a costly pick. Now it's up to the D. Can they stop him? They go in reverse. Shredder, though, gets that ball, gets that handoff. They do prevent the first. 2nd and 3. 1 or 2 first downs here would be pretty significant. Here comes the run to Khan. Met well, and just a brilliant read by that linebacker. He had seen that thing the whole way. Now it's the delayed run, but destroyed by the nose tackle. What a defensive series there after the costly pick. They do get the kick off. O'Neal fires it pretty deep. Looks like it's going to be too deep for Brown. So it is 80 yards and 74 seconds to go. Time a bit of a factor, although we've seen them score from anywhere. Pressure right up the middle. Beeman hurls somebody. Now he's got a lot of green. And out to the 50. What a play. It looked like he was going to take a sack. How did he shake that man? Pressure coming up the middle, but they've left Owens wide open. Terrell Owens is there. No one will catch him. Touchdown with 20 seconds left. The Sharks came through. Huge drive started by the Beeman QB run and by a beautiful little TD toss. And it's a 3-point game. There is some time left. Remember, Stockman's been giving them good returns. Clock will not run. Stockman at the 12. Cut up. Avoids one man. Got a couple of guys. Oh, he was so close to the breakaway. At the 40, though, there's still time. Not settling for a pass. They're going to fire it. Oh, threw it to the wrong guy. Only 15 seconds now. 1 or 2 plays at best. Time is really ticking. Oh, they make a bad decision. Throw to Khan. He doesn't step out of bounds. And the Turtles will drop it. Even with 3 picks. Look at all the yards. The Sharks able to overcome and keep on fighting. Owens with a big day. And there you have it. Nice little battle.